He's like, Scott, they found your phone. I'm like, what? Guys, I jump out of that bed. She sends me, I'm like, Scott, don't on your phone, whatever, it got switched on, here's the location, here's the and then I start saying, yippee. I'm like, yeah? What is this? Hey, on my man. This is Johannesburg. My cell phone is where? In Johannesburg. Now I'm just like, what the hell we gonna do now? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please do the right thing and subscribe. I'm really trying to reach 1,000 subbies, and if you're a returning subby, thank you so much for coming back, and thank you so much for the love that was shown in my previous video. It was amazing. And for that reason, today I'm having another story time. Today's video is inspired by events that occurred on my birthday last year that resulted in my cell phone being stolen in Cape Town and it being found in Johannesburg. I don't know if it's just me, but in the days leading up to my birthday, I always have this overwhelming sense of sadness and anxiety. And I don't know if it's because I'm growing older and I'm just like scared about that, or if it's just like nerves and actually the day going the way that I wanted and people pulling through for me. But I always just end up not wanting to celebrate my birthday or doing anything for my birthday because I'm always just overwhelmed with sadness. And every year my friends are like, Scott, what are you doing for your birthday? What are we doing? Nah. And I'm like, hey guys, I really don't feel like celebrating this year. But every year without fail, I do eventually do something. Last year was no exception. And guys, just to prove how I was just not into celebrating my birthday last year, which was actually a sign that I shouldn't have celebrated my birthday. So like guys, I even picked the laziest place to do like a birthday lunch, sundowners thing. Like I picked the lawns in Camps Bay, which is like a picnicky family place that people go to. Like it's literally just like a lounging place. And I'm like, you know what, like if I'm gonna do something, let it just be a polas, let it just be a chillers, because I don't feel like doing anything, but I feel like I have to do something. So I met up with my friends. They were like, show me assets on. This is not it. And my friends were dressed up. I was like even just dressed in like in a shirt and jeans. I was just not into it. And then I was like, hey guys, let's go to Bilboa in Camps Bay. Went to Bilboa. It was nice. You know, drinks were flowing. Now I'm getting busy generous. What do you want? What do you do? I'm gonna so yeah, it was nice. And obviously after dinner, everyone wants to, you know, carry on the night. So we went to Asoka, which was cool, cute. And then after that, guys, you can't be in Cape Town and have a birthday and not end up at that famous, or infamous rather, Somerset Road establishment with red lights. So I end up there. It was cute while it lasted. Should have fun, yes, but know when you reach a limit. Didn't know winners know when to quit. I should have known when to quit, but I didn't know. Because everyone started leaving. I can't miss the party. I'm carrying on. Bye-bye. Do you need to request your car? Request your car. I'm going to request your car. Bye, Salah. Thanks so much for pulling through. Bye. I'm just on this mission. Bye, Joe. I'm going to close down this establishment. I'm going to be the last person. Okay, I'm having fun. So everyone's leaving. Bye. It's a great night. I've also had a great night. I'm happy. I'm just on a buzz. And then it's time to leave. Cool, leave the place, get outside, getting ready to request a car, and I'm just like, my life flashed before my eyes. Everyone is like, Scott, what's up? What's wrong? Please, I'm in that frozen position. I'm like, my phone is gone. I was Scott, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm like, guys, the phone number, it's gone. Then everyone's like, now everyone's starting to pat, as if like I didn't pat myself down already. Zapet. I'm killing your phone, yeah. And I'm looking inside and it's still a little bit packed. I'm just like, like literally, like it's gone. And then my friend Nelly was like, you know, Scott, like let's look and find my iPhone. Maybe it's gonna be there. I'm like, guys, it's gone. Like I've never heard of a success story where someone has lost their phone or it being stolen and then them finding it. So I was like, let me just say it's gone. But so I'm okay, cool. Let me log in to find my iPhone. Log in. Then my phone is tracked in Kloof Street. And they're like, Nelly's like, let's go to Kloof Street. It's there. Let's go. I'm like, guys, this is where we were previously, Asoka. Clearly, my iPhone had not updated, so the location is still showing that place, but my phone is not there, guys. We were up on the phone, so the location should be here or anywhere else, not where we previously were. Like, it would be weird for my phone to get stolen and then the person who steals it to go to the establishment that I was at before this one. I was like, guys, I'm key. And then I was like, guys, it's fine. We got a car eventually, and then we got home. I slept, and then I woke up in the morning, and that realization, it's gone. And guys, I don't know, like, even though I knew it was gone, I was still looking for that phone. I looked under the bed, I looked in my clothes, and like, maybe I missed it, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I'm busy, guys. I'm looking, but guys, deep down I knew about that phone. It's gonzo. So the next day, I actually had a family lunch in Stellenbosch, and I was like, in no mood for it, guys. I mean, let's look at my phone and then having to go to a family lunch. I was just not in the mood. And guys, like, a phone being stolen, it's such a deep and a personal loss, because a cell phone is such a personal thing, guys. It's like the first thing that you look at in the morning. It's the last thing that you touch when you go to sleep. It has intimate pictures, messages. Like, when someone takes it away from you, they're like literally taking away a piece of your soul. And it's like, what a violation. So guys, literally, I was just like, what do I do? But again, my mother's calling us scared because she's like, hey guys, when are we meeting you guys? Are you guys driving? Should I give you petrol money? What's going on? And I'm communicating with my mother through Nelly's phone. And my mother's not asking, like, hi, Scott, like, why are you not talking to me on your phone? Like, why not answering your phone? But I think she was so busy and preoccupied with her own stuff that she wasn't really taking note of, like, where I was calling her from. Until I was like, you know what, I need to tell her, like, what happened to my phone. Tell her, I'm like, okay, by the way, phone yam ibi we. No, silence. And then she's like, yup. And she's like, I get just know where I call insured phone. Can you insure? Like, is that all you could say? My mother's the type of person that, like, even if you tell her bad news, like, she won't react in that moment. So she's like, okay, I can just know where I call insured. If only I call insured. So now I'm just telling Nelly my phone is not insured. I lost my phone. And guys, literally, I've only had this phone for 4 months. And I was like, what am I gonna do? Now I'm just thinking about insurance fraud tactics. I started thinking, maybe I can then, like, insure it now and then wait a few months and then claim it after 3-4 months. And my friend's like, no, but Scott, they're gonna ask for a picture of the phone. They are able to check a phone or see when last it's been on, so it's not gonna work. I'm just like, oh my goodness, what do I do again? Because I need a phone. But like, let me just focus on this day and then just like see like what happens. So we go to Stellenbosch, we have a family lunch celebrating my birthday. My mother's birthday was like a few days before mine, so it was like a joint birthday thing. Hey guys, my dad is busy saying a speech about me doing oh my son Scott, oh my son, growing up with this child, he's always loved the limelight and he's just always been a blessing. Deep is gonna in that moment, guys, I'm sad because I just lost my cell phone, and here my dad is praising me about how I'm such a great child, whatnot, and here I'm thinking I'm such a disappointment of a person and a child because I lost my phone. Guys, tears start streaming down my face. Everyone's like, when's it, like, what is wrong with him? What is wrong with it, guys? I'm just emotional. I'm just like, why did I go to that place last night? Why did I not just go home after a soccer? Why did I need to go to that other place? Why? Deep is getting a car. And then I'm getting gifts. And then my dad gave me a book, a devotion, a book. Okay, cool. And then he gave me a gift voucher. And before I open that voucher, I'm like, I hope it gift voucher. Where can I walk and get waterfront so I can buy myself a new phone? And the city voucher said Cape Union Mat. I'm just like, it's like, boy, I know you must get a K-way. It's winter now. Don't. Oh my gosh. Why didn't you give me 1,000 rand voucher for the waterfront or something? Defy this phone. I was just, everything was just against me. So the lunch ends, I go home and it sinks in enough phone. And I speak to my mother, she's like, it's gone, okay, it's gone. We'll see what we can do. oh, we'll see what we can do. But I don't want to get my hopes up, but like, we'll see what we can do is giving me a hope. I'm like, okay, cool, mama, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm distraught. I'm distraught. This is the equivalent of losing a child. Like, I lost a part of me. I was beside myself. So I went to sleep, guys. I was literally like, I don't know if I cried that night. Probably did. And I was sleeping in that position, so just giving up, like, just like life, like I can't go on, like I'm just done with life. And then the next morning, I wake up and I'm just like, oh, what's the point of living? My phone is stolen. And then I get a message from my friend. I was using an iPad at that time. Nelly's like, Scott, they found your phone. I'm like, what? Guys, I jump out of that bed. She sends me a message like, Scott, don't on your phone, whatever, it got switched on. Here's the location, here's the dun. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, wow. I'm like, thank you, Lord. Like, I've never heard of a story where, okay, actually I have seen tweets about people like having their phones stolen and then finding them locations and the police accompanying them to find those phones. So like, okay, cool, like this is probably a trend now, like people are finding their phones, like I want to find my phone. So I'm opening the location, I'm like, oh my goodness, okay, cool, my phone, open, log into the iCloud, find my iPhone thing, I'm in there, and then I see my phone's location, it's on. It was on like 30 minutes before or 15, like she's like, Nelly's like, Scott, just like look into this. I look into it, and okay, cool, like I look at the streets and like, this is probably like in Belleville or something, like, okay, cool. I'm not thinking about how I'm gonna get there or like what I'm gonna do when I get there, but I'm like, okay, cool, I know the location of the phone, I'm gonna go get it, I'm gonna get my phone. But I'm getting dressed, I'm getting ready, and as time goes, I'm like, actually, let me just look into this location properly. And then I start zooming out. And then I see Lillian Ngoyi. And I'm just like, Lillian. I'm like, I've been born and bred in Cape Town. I've lived in Cape Town all my life. I've never heard of a Lillian Ngoyi, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe maybe I just don't know everywhere. That's fine. And then I start saying, yippee, jippy. I'm like, yeah. What is this? Hey, on my man. This is Johannesburg. My cell phone is where? In Johannesburg. Now I'm just like, what the hell we gonna do now? In that moment I was like, wow, my phone flew, guys, because it was stolen on a Sunday morning, early hours of the morning, and by Monday morning it was in Johannesburg. So I do phone now, and I was like, I love that for my phone, I love it for her, but I would love her to be with me. I was looking at flights, and I'm like, hey, Sam, I need to fly to Joburg, I need to get the cell phone, but I'm like, by the time that I get a flight, by the time I fly, if phone name is mutilated, apart, I'm like, what do I do? So I call the police. I'm like, guys, don't my phone, iPhone, don't stolen, the location's been pinging, it's there, don't the last 20 minutes of the last, like, what can I do? And I'm like, you know what, let me just be quick. I'm calling people in Joburg. I'm calling my uncle. Hey, where are you? Can you please, my phone is in this location, can you please go get it? I'm calling friends in Joburg. I'm calling Zinhle. I'm calling Apiwe. Guys, my phone. But in my mind, I'm just thinking, guys, they're living their lives, and here I'm calling them to go to Johannesburg CBD to find my cell phone. And when they get there, oh my word, hey, I'm looking for Scott's phone. Hey, like, but anyway, guys, you know what? When you're so hopeful, guys, and you want to get your thing back, you're like, you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way. So like, you know what? It's fine. So from I got a phone. Bye. Forced by fire. But then my mother's like, I know someone that works in the police and that's in Joburg. Call them. So I'm calling this lady. She's like, okay, please send me a particular. The phone and send there. iPhone 10s. And then she's like, report the phone is stolen. Don't PN or whatever. Don't number. Come on, because I don't want to report my phone stolen and like blacklisted, because I'm like, in my heart, I'm gonna find this phone, and whoever has it is gonna wanna call me, because when you blacklist the phone, you can't use it again, right? So I'm like, I'm holding on to that whole band phone. So this lady in Joburg is taking forever, and I'm like, you know what, I need to get on the ground running. I need to do this myself. Go to the Cape Town police station. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, like the police network is probably like, intricate, and they could send files, send information. So I'm like, let me get this case started in Cape Town. So by the time that Joburg lady calls me, I already have a lead here. So I get to the police station and it's packed. I sit there, move. And then I notice this guy looks like his phone was sort of stolen. He has his box, he has everything, and I decided to chat with him. And he's telling me how his phone was stolen, but he has insurance. I was like, yo, lucky. And then he's showing me all his documentation. Mind you guys, all I have is the cell phone's make and the IMEI number, but calling Vodacom, getting a blacklisted number, getting I had nothing but the temper. Got there in the front and they asked me again, where did this happen? How did this happen? No, give us this. Did you call your insurance? Did you call your this? Did you call your insurance? Did you call Vodacom? Did you do? And guess what I'm saying? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And they're like, sorry, we can't help you. We can help you before you call. But the thing now I'm thinking, as the time is going, my phone is gonna be sold. It's gonna be mutilated. What am I singing? What am I singing? Guys, I'm just thinking like time is like of the essence, because as the minutes go, there could be a potential buyer that's being found. As the time is going, guys, my cell phone, because in my mind, in my heart, I'm just thinking, with every time my cell phone is appearing online and appearing offline, I don't know what they're doing in that phone, by mutilator, they're trying to find, but they're just decoding it, decrypting it, be traceable. I'm like, guys, I feel like a parent. When a child's in ICU and they're fighting for their life and you want the doctors to do everything. I'm like, guys, iphone yam. That I would love to help you, but our hands are tied. Yo, iphone yam. It's gone. Because the police service is not, honestly, they were like to me, like, phones get stolen every single day, every single hour, every single minute. What makes your phone so special that we have to use our resources doing? Because I was thinking, can't they track the tower? Can't they do it? What makes your phone so special that we have to look for your one phone gone by? Yeah. It's gone. If you're a cell phone thief and you're watching this video, please stop stealing people's cell phones. It's so hurtful. It's so traumatizing. If you have utilili, use it. Please insure your phone if you are going to go out. Or better yet, leave your phone at home, leave it in the car. Because what happened to me, guys, it was so sad. I started lashing out at everyone. I was just so sad. I'm just like, I'm not phone. Hey. And also, if you had his phone stolen in the past, I know it's so hurtful. I know it just feels like, yo, it is Otini. Because nabazali ngapha, they always seem like unsupportive. Like, oh, you lost your phone, it's on you. I got you that phone, you're meant to be responsible. But guys, the sun always comes up in the morning. And it's about right, man. It's about right. I know you may not have like being in touch with your friends, but after a while, yeah, longer. And actually, guys, when I lost my phone and didn't have a phone and I was using daily, it was a nice, just like a break, because I was so like consumed with my phone, and in me losing it, I had time for people, and I was in the moment with a lot of things, because obviously I wasn't snapping as much. So I think also there's a blessing in disguise in that thing. But I was just sad that I lost my phone. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you've had a cell phone stolen, please comment on how you got through that trauma in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Until next time, bye.